And I'm in the key of G minor. There we go. There we go. Let's be honest, you're not gonna find these videos anywhere else. Why? Because I make them. So it would really help me out if you subscribe. If you've already subscribed, what also really helps is if you like the video and leave a comment. It's hard in the era of clickbait videos on YouTube and negativity in the producer community. And I appreciate your support. Thank you so much.
You're cool to do that again today? Show us a little bit of the process of your beat making prowess?
Let's do it. It's gonna be very authentic because I have a blank project file.
I love it. Take us from zero to something, DJ Pen. We're gonna let you go full screen.
I don't know. What I want to do is I want to make a sample first and then make a beat out of my sample. I kind of did that the last time, but I didn't show you the full sample making process. I just showed you me making the beat. So I've got two instruments here. Hold on. Kind of like I don't know, it's a cheesier sound, but in context with this distorted bass, it does sound a little beefier and more authentic. So let me turn that down. I don't know what I'm doing. I want to make something dramatic. I think that was the theme of our last conversation. So got to figure out the notes first. All right, I'm going to keep it very simple. As long as I did not play ahead of the beat, as long as I kept it late instead of early, I'm good. But some of my notes were a little early, so I am going to correct those. As a general rule, early notes do not sound good, but late notes sound perfectly okay. That was 2 midis at once, and I'm going to double them. I have a plan. I'm going to mess with the pitch later. This seems very simple right now. Let's get into my favorite instrument, Rhodes. And I'm not using any, secret anything. Like you can see I'm using I'm not using this, but some pretty basic Xpand, a Lounge Lizard, Kontakt, nothing crazy. No effects as of yet. And I'm in the key of G minor, so I want this chord to be really dramatic here. And I don't know much about chord theory other than just playing stuff until it sounds good. You know what? I'm going to change that progression. Do I want to? Jesus. I'm not a click producer. I respect the people who use FL and can do everything just clicking a piano roll. I can't do that fluently. I don't know if that sounds better or worse. Let's find out. Well, let's go with that for the sake of time. I want to layer this with pads. Oh, also, once I'm done with this sample, I'm just going to release it on my collab club. So if you're a member of that, you can download this. If you're not, djpain1beats.com/memberships. You know, I like adding little subtle things that maybe the average person won't even hear. But I'm trying to make a sample. I'm trying to make it sound kind of, you know, aged, vintage. Vibraphone. Let's try bumping that up. Yeah, let's try even higher. I like that better. All right. This is kind of my problematic instrument. This this distorted bass, just because it's, and this is a preset. This is a Scarby preset in Kontakt, but I just want to make it less intense, just kind of EQ it and spread out the stereo width a little bit, so it's not that dramatically. Let's try this. See, because this sound here, this Xpand preset, I like it. I just feel like it could be a little more realistic sounding. Maybe WoW would sound. There we go. There we go. Oh no. Okay, it looks like for whatever reason, when I pull a plugin up, it's blanked out. For I don't know why. That happens sometimes with streaming, but that was Xpand. So these are Xpand sounds. Everything here, and not the Rhodes. These are Xpand sounds. And then Rhodes, when you add that. Oh, my bad. Sorry. These are this is an Xpand sound. This is a Kontakt instrument. And then these are more Xpand sounds. So let's just render that. Actually, let's just do some cheesy, corny shit, and just because, why not? This is done by. Get out of my sample folder so no one sees what I'm doing. This is a sample. This is a vinyl sample that I recorded off of a record, and yeah, it's corny, but let's see. What if we drop this an octave? Would that sound better? Nah, I still like it higher. All right, here's what we can do. So I like doing stuff like this. Pitch shifting and stretching the entire track adds audio artifacts. We could do stuff like this too. To brighten it, warm it up. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to quickly bounce this to a wave. Hopefully, let's call this the Hannah sample. I'm going to bounce that down, and then I'm going to stop sharing momentarily and start a new project. And we are going to jump into the actual use of that sample. So bear with me while I open up a fresh DAW, a separate DAW. I'm going to use a different version. Are we good, Hannah? Do I have enough time, or am I pushing it? Oh, she's not there. She deserves a break. She's been streaming for how many friggin' hours? All right. My DAW is open. Hopefully no one asks me what DAW I use, because I'm trying to stop using it. It's a DAW addiction that I don't want to spread to anybody ever at all. So I'm not even going to speak on it. Let me quick share my screen again.
Payne, you can go longer. You got more than enough time, my friend.
Okay, cool. I'm trying to speed run. I don't.
No, not even a speed run. Take your time. You can go. We can go all the way till 3. I could push y'all till 4, but feasibly, we got you to about 3 o'clock. So take your time with it.
All right, yeah, we can make a beat in the next 40 minutes. Here we go. So here's the sample that I just bounced. And now we can do even more. You probably can't even see this. Oh, you can see the EQ. I think third-party plugins you can't see, but we can do more stuff. Treat it more like a sample. Maybe continue to pitch stretch if we want. You know, like the more you pitch stretch something, the weirder it sounds. I don't think we need to go too drastic. I'm going to try. I don't know what key we're in now. I think we're in E minor maybe. So I'm going to try to throw on like some vocal phrases to make it sound a little more soulful. I need something intense. The key's not going to be correct, so it's going to sound terrible at the beginning. If you are a producer, I'm not sorry, but if you are not a producer, I am sorry. And if you ever live with a producer, this is what you have to deal with: somebody just going through hundreds of sounds over and over again. Damn it. Well, that wasn't the right sound anyway. So yes, I know that sounds terribly out of tune right now. This particular VST doesn't give me an accurate key, and so I have to use a third-party plugin and figure it out. Okay, that still doesn't sound right, but maybe it's just not the right sound. Maybe we can use that one. I'm calling the beat speed run, even though this isn't a speed run. I'm going to throw some reverb on there. And just kind of glue it to the track. Hopefully you can see the reverb. Yeah, I think you can. I don't know why there's a black box. It just makes it feel like I'm hiding things when my screen sharing does that. So actually, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna transpose this thing back to what I had it down. I'm gonna go back to the original, which means I have to transpose the MIDIs. So and I'm gonna do this because I don't want it to be. Oh, let's do this. Actually, let's bounce it again and resample it again. Oh my god, that's a lot of resampling. Let's do it. This is probably good too, because then I'm not using as much RAM. So speed run, let's call it. And new project. I feel like most people just keep resampling into the same project. I'm going to start a new one. And now I'm going to change the pitch on the second 4-bar section so that it sounds like it's an entirely different part. Very lazy trick for me to use. I'm going to go up by 2, I think. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I just saved time. I learned this from just sampling stuff where I'm like, I have a good 4-measure loop, but I want it to change. So then I'll just transpose it 2 half steps the second time around. All right, now we can get into drums. Let me. I'm just gonna self-promote. I'm gonna try to use mostly my kits. Let's see. Cause I got loops that'll work. I'm actually pretty good on time. Shout out to everyone tuning in. Shout out to Hannah for putting this together.